find this is Klaus Thalinger from Airlink in Waterville, Maine, and he's going to talk to you about some float plane training.
Absolutely.
You guys do a little of everything, though.
Yeah, we do float planes, we do land planes, we do twin engine.
Yeah.
Float plane is just a really exciting deal if you're a pilot already and you're just looking for some adventure or upgrading your rating.
Right.
Just hone out your stick and rudder skills. It's a really, really cool deal.
Yeah.
It only takes about 5 to 7 hours for the float rating.
Really?
So it's fairly affordable.
Yeah. What's the major difference for people who haven't flown a float before? What's the major difference between that and landing on solid ground?
The biggest difference is obviously the water handling characteristics. You can't really duplicate that on the runway.
Right.
So you find yourself sometimes getting splashed on a little bit. So you have to you can't be made out of sugar. You got to be a tough guy and sometimes get wet. You jump in to rescue the plane if the wind catches it.
Oh.
That's not part of our training. We try to avoid that.
It's not part of your marketing either.
That's right.
Right, because the water's cold up here.
Yes, it is.
No, that sounds like fun.
It's a lot of fun, and it's basically just takeoff and landings where you have to learn a new attitude.
Yeah.
A landing attitude that is a little more nose high, I would say, than a regular plane, and very constant, very stable.
I've heard there's a little difference in the liftoff phase too, right? With the position of the water.
Yeah.
You're getting shot at.
There's a phase where you have to overcome the drag.
Yeah.
So you can there's a technique further in your training where you just lift the float out of the water and it cuts your drag in half.
Yeah.
So that eliminates half of your drag and allows you to get airborne quicker.
Yeah.
Jim, we're still getting shot at.
We're really getting. There's a Mustang shooting at us. They're strafing us. That's exciting. Yeah. Well, you know what? One of the perks of this business is that I often try to scam my way into some rides. So I've got to come up and do a float ride with you. Yeah.
Absolutely.
You heard it. There's the invitation.
It's now on tape. So
that's it.
You'll have to get wet though on that one.
I'm all for it, especially on a day like this, right?
I know it.
When did you start flying? How'd you get started with it?
Well, I'm originally from Austria.
I thought you were from northern Maine.
Close. Just a little further across the big pond. And I came over here in '99. And it's a long story, but I went to college in New Jersey and got all my ratings there, and then worked for a company in Florida. And we summered in Maine and wintered in Florida, and that's how I ended up in Maine.
And now you're here full time.
Yes.
Yeah. What do you love about Maine?
Well, I remember the first day when my boss back then said, Klaus, we're going to go to Maine and take over this airport in Waterville. And I said, George, I'm in Florida. There's sandy beaches, palm trees, and girls in bikinis. Why would I want to go to Maine? And he said, you know what? You'll like it. It's like Austria. It's got rivers and lakes, and he convinced me. I ended up staying. It's very similar to Austria. I really love the lakes.
Nice,
the lakes
nice four-season activities to do and whatnot. Hey, you know what? I always love to ask pilots, what was your absolute favorite moment in the air so far?
Jeez, you could have given me a little more notice.
The standard one is sunsets and moonrises. We hear that a lot. One guy told us one of his favorite moments was when a prop came off of a vintage aircraft that he was flying.
He did? Oh my goodness. I had a lot of exciting moments. It was probably out in the Caribbean, to be honest with you, just flying in complete solitude and just being over water, like you said, a sunrise, sunset moment. With a bunch of freight in the back, and you were just there by yourself and the plane.
Nice.
And I think that's awesome when you can just get away and really enjoy the world.
Oh, I'm so looking forward to this next adventure in my life.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Klaus, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we're going to be in Waterville flying floats pretty soon.
All right. That sounds great. That sounds great.